Are you planning to start a business? Or are you a business owner? Or in charge of spearheading your company growth? If you are, we can help you with your branding initiative and build a rock solid online presence that maximizes your growth potential. Hi, my name is CK and I am the president and CEO of CK Times. We build online sales funnels that convert and help you implement the technical aspect of your business so you can focus on what you do best. Running your business and giving your best to your customers. Growing your dream business with us, whether you want to turn your part time gig into full time business or take your existing company to new heights, or you're just starting out, CK Times can help. We provide exciting front and back end solution and first class workshops to start or grow your business. We will fast track your growth and save you years of expensive trial and error. But first, let me tell you what all my clients experience before they seek my consult. Firstly, they don't see any improvement. They spend countless hours putting up their website but aren't getting website visitors who convert to paying clients. They spend thousands of dollars. Most of them have spent thousands on ebooks, courses, and software to start or grow their business and still aren't seeing results. They are frustrated and overwhelmed. They are frustrated by the information that's out there and don't know what to do first. They don't know who to turn next. They feel alone and isolated, not knowing who to turn to. I'm guessing you might have experienced one or more of these solutions yourself. You have come to the right place. Sign up to our service and training will definitely help you on your path to success. Do I need lead captures pages, sales pages, order forms, or upsell pages? How about membership sites and everything that comes with your offer to be online? We can help. In fact, we specialize in building and developing what is called a perfect funnel system, which is the system for capturing leads, converting sales, and creating raving fans for your business. If you have a great product, program, or service that you know people will love, you need to get them interested in it. But unless you let people know what exists, nobody will purchase it. So how do you spread the word about your product, program, service? You use lead magnet. Have you ever heard the term lead magnet and wondered what it was? Then keep on watching and to find out. You create a free gift that give away by asking for someone's name and email in return. And doing this, build up an email list. That's what a lead magnet in a nutshell. In the old days, you can just say sign up for my newsletter. But that rarely works anymore. Instead, you will get the best result if you offer something valuable like a free gift that will entice your potential customers to join your email list. This free gift is also called a lead magnet, also called an irresistible free offer or free opt-in. A lead magnet is essentially an offer that you make available on your website in exchange for visitors' contact information, including his or her email address. Some marketers call it a bribe for your website visitor to give you their email address. You see this happening everywhere online, including this website you are now looking at. By providing your name and email address, you will get the PDF report or video for free. When I get to start an email relationship with you and other people who are interested in business building tips, what can I create as my lead magnet? There are many possibilities that you can use to create your lead magnet. Here are some ideas. Special PDF report and tips, checklist, discovery session, free consultation, cheat sheet, quick start guide, done for your template, list of resources, video and audio recording, transcript, live webinar, free trials of your service and product, quiz and test. So what will yours be? What do I need to offer a lead magnet? There are some variation, but offering a lead magnet typically need 3 things. Your lead magnet, come up with something your target market would value, something that provide values to what they are crave for. You want to be very strategic about the content of your lead magnet. And that alone is too big of a topic to be covered in this post. But again, the most important thing is that your lead magnet is enticing enough so that your website visitor will gladly give you their contact information in exchange. The whole point is to provide value by solving a problem that specifically relates to your ideal client and their challenges. An email marketing system. One of the important components of having a website is the ability to collect email addresses from your website. Email marketing is a classic staple in every digital marketing strategy. You need a good email marketing tool that allows you to create an opt-in form, automated lead magnet delivery, follow-up emails, and a place to store your growing email list. And while we constantly see new trends in the online marketing world, these basic areas of online marketing hasn't changed over the years. Email marketing is definitely one of those. It has been around for a while now, and it still is considered one of the most effective methods to market your product and services. There are excellent email marketing tools out there, each with unique features. I strongly recommend spending time to research and test out several of them to determine which one will best work for you. Most offer free or a low-cost trial for you to test drive. The third party for email have come a long way, adding many functions to respond to the needs of the business owner and of the email subscriber. For example, a business owner continue to build their list. They are finding the needs to segment their list so they can follow up to different groups of people in different ways. Because of this, many email marketing tools providers started offering these types of new features, making list of segmentation easier to implement. At CK Times, we can use a system that lets you customize the following up process. The question is, should you be using an email system, and which fancy bell whistle you get? Well, it depends. You need to think about what type of features you will need to run your email marketing promotion for your business. Email marketing is one of the many channels in typical digital marketing strategy. Others include SEO, content marketing, social media, PPC, pay-per-click, influencer marketing, to name a few. But email marketing continues to bring the value. In fact, email average an ROI of $38 for each $1 spent. But remember, not all emails are created equally. To yield this great result, you need to craft emails that are effective. To do this, it's crucial to understand what email marketing is not. What email marketing is not? Successful email marketing campaign incorporate strategy, personalization, and reasonable frequency. But all too often, marketers execute invasive, ineffective e-blast marketing. Here are some things marketers should avoid when it comes to email marketing. Spraying and praying. These days, blasting your house list with one-size-fits-all messages just doesn't cut it anymore. Think about it. Not everyone in your email will open the same email simply because they will each have individual interests and attributes. Segment your list to ensure your message is on target and you are maximizing your marketing effort. List purchasing. No matter how tempting it might be, do not purchase email lists. Not only is a purchase list pretty ineffective email marketing technique, but oftentimes ESP on a shared IP address won't even allow you to purchase lists. Why? Because one customer's bad email address can seriously hurt the delivery of all other customers on the same IP address. And lastly, most lists available for purchase are typically not in high quality. Flying blind. If you're consistently tracking the open rates, click-through rates, conversion rates of your email marketing campaign, then you may as well have never sent an email in the first place. How will you know how effective email marketing plan is unless you actively measure its performance? Most email marketing packages and marketing automation platforms include report capabilities so that you can double down on what you work and X what doesn't. We're living in a new email world. Gone are the days where marketers could blast out email to randomly purchase bulk lists, just hoping something will stick. Spam and undesirable commercial email have become a large enough issue that internet service providers like Google and Yahoo have been implementing the new rules to crack down on the problem. These changes are geared at marking the inbox a secure place where people aren't constantly bombarded with things they don't want. Furthermore, They ensure that poor quality senders are held personally accountable. It's important to note that ISPs, not marketing automation platform, is like Sharp, Spring, or HubSpot, or email service provider (ESP) like Gmail or Outlook that ultimately direct which messages will be delivered to the inbox. So, what does all this mean for your business? It's all about reputation. The most important thing to remember when it comes to your domain status is that that your reputation is yours. While companies that provide email automation are eager to help marketers succeed with email marketing, they can only do so much. If you don't follow the new rules of the road and continue to spam people, intentionally or not, you will just keep doing more damage to your domain reputation. When evaluating emails for your deliverability, ISPs are no longer focused solely on the sender's IP address. Instead, ISPs now track your individual domain, i.e. yourcompany.com, and they use key performance metrics, hard bounces, soft bounces, engagement rate, spam complaints, and more from your past email sends to determine whether your next email will land in the inbox or the junk box. Any bounce sent from an email address tied to your company domain can affect your domain reputation. Think of your domain stature like credit. No matter where you go, your credit score follows you. Domain reputation work the same way. Even if you switch marketing automation platform or hop from one ESP to another, they will eventually figure out that you aren't following deliverably best practice, and you will block. The ISPs demand it. Now keep in mind, while these changes might seem like an attack on email marketing, email is still far and away the cost-effective method to reach customers and prospects. So how do you avoid spamming your content and ensure your email make it into the prize inbox? Cue the drum roll, please. Put a ring on it. The answer is engagement. That's right. Email engagement is now one of the most critical metric for email marketing. Engagement is measured by factors such as open rates, click-through rates, and visit to your website. Basically, after your proposal to a lead, you need to keep that lead interested in you until they are all the way down the Excel, standing at the altar and the deal is done. One of the biggest problems is that now nobody complains about spam anymore or even bother to unsubscribe. If you keep sending to people who don't want your email and if they are not unsubscribing or flagging it as scam, you will just be doing damage to your domain and it will catch up with you. Eventually, the ISPs will start filtering your email into junk and promotional folders. So your recipient, including the ones we do not want your content, won't see your messages at all. Now, ISPs are insisted that you strip out the non-interested people and send only to highly engaged contacts. While this may sound painful, it is vital for preserving your domain reputation, and it will allow you to communicate with the right leads for your business. It will also allow you to give your boss or your clients the stats they want to see, more clicks and higher open rates. We are here to be your wingman. According to the Forrester, 82% businesses uses email to deliver their marketing messages, making it the most popular option in the marketer's toolbox. However, only 37% marketers said they are integrating personalized content with their marketing automation strategy. It's highly used tool, but many businesses aren't leveraging it to its full potential. That's why CK Times is using an email automation service that create new functionality to help marketers easily see who is engaging with them and who isn't. Better yet, they are now allow you to automatically filter out unengaged lead where you are sending email. This way, there's no need to spend hours combined through old spreadsheet or thinning out your contact list manually. Unengaged leads will automatically suppress from future sends until they decide to re-engage with you. According to the industry best practice, an unengaged contact is someone who has received trial emails from you but has not clicked or opened any of these emails. It's like a countdown from 12 to 0. And once a lead gets to 0, you are officially on a break and engagement is off. But don't fret, unengagement is not a permanent status. You can still win them back. If at any time your contacts come back to visit your website,
their engagement score in the system that we will use will jump back up to 3, putting back on your list so you can communicate with them again. You can also send re-engagement email once a year with targeted content to entice leads to engage you with again. That's right, the embarrassing second proposal, but hey, they could say yes at the click of a button. So the best way to avoid spamming it is simply by keeping people engaged, and there are several key strategies that can help you to do this. Smooth talk with them with content. Sending targeted quality content is the first step. Highly engaging emails and witty subject lines are important tactics to get context to your interact with you. Make sure to segment your list for increasing targeting. When you're sending an email, take a step back and think about what you are really trying to say and who you are trying to say it to. It is something you need to send to all of your contacts. Fortunately, marketing automation provides you with innovative features to ease the process. You can send a single email to a large list but use dynamic content to customize the message to individual contacts based on buyer personnel. Take it as a step further, create dynamic landing page to expand upon your email. When contacts click on an email, point them to more personalized content to keep them coming back. In a recent Ascend survey, marketing agency said that creating email-specific landing page is the most effective strategy in keeping their list top-notch. Lastly, use conscious with email marginally engaged contacts. If they haven't interacted with you over the past few emails, it might be time to switch up your strategy. What's the point of sending people repeated email if they are never reading them? You want your brand and your client's brand to be forefront of the target market mind. An unopened email isn't doing anyone good. Let unrequited love go. By following these guidelines, you will achieve more engagement by sending less email. It's a proven fact. Click and open rate increase when you are sending to a smaller targeted list of engaged recipients rather than a large number of unengaged recipients who wants to stay in an unrequited romance anyway. Plus, you just never know when those unengagement leads may come crawling back. Email marketing best practice. Get permission. If you want to execute a successful email marketing campaign, the first thing you will need to get per- to do is get permission from your recipient. Permission marketing, also known as inbound marketing, is the privilege, not the right, of delivering personal and relevant messages to people who actually want to get them. This means you will want to email prospects who opted in or indicate their interest in learning about more about your company. This could be website visitor who fill out a form to download a content request to hear from a salesperson or subscribe to your blog or newsletter. Personalize. Sending an impersonal or irrelevant email will earn you a first class ticket to spam folder. When an email is not personalized, 52% of customers say they will find somewhere else to go. How can marketer prevent this? With marketing automation, you can track your contact's website and email behavior. Is there a particular product or service page on your website that she keep visiting? Send her an email suggesting that product or service. Has she downloaded a certain content pieces? Send her a similar piece. Stay relevant and you will earn your contact trust. Segment your list. One easy way to create a personal and targeting message is by segmenting your list. You can segment your contacts by a variety of category like demographic, location, job titles, etc. You could also segment by buyer personnel to your messaging even more targeted. For example, Cindy CEO may require different messaging than Andy accounting manager or Mary marketing manager. Pay attention to delivery. The world of email delivery is changed, and while it may seem strange for marketer, it's very important to only interact with engaged leads. Why? Your domain reputation is very important. ISPs are growing increasingly sophisticated in their battle against spam and unwanted emails. In addition to tracking engagement, ISPs are now tracking your sending domain. But there are major positives era this new era delay. For example, CK Times introduced email engagement tool. Customer has seen a higher overall open and clicks. Also, suppressing emails to disinterested recipient has already increased customer reputation with ISP as well. Consideration when choosing email marketing vendors. When you are ready to choose an email marketing vendor, be sure to ask this question. Is marketing automation included as part of the email marketing package? Does it integrate with CRM and other apps? Does the platform require a long-term contract or is it month-to-month? How much does it cost? Does it fit in your budget? Can you easily segment your email list? Is it easy to build and design email marketing without coding? Can it send it your sales team an automatic alert when a prospect is ready to buy? To find out the kind of email marketing system that is not suitable for your business and how best to implement it, email me at info@cktimes.com.sg and schedule a free discovery session.